1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. In there, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now with the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yoenis Cespedes becomes out number 2 this inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up.
God dang.
Drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in, Michael Conforto. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Chopped weakly to the left. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Thanks.
Hit on the ground down the first
That's
base
foul.
line. Bruce over to his left.
Foul.
The tag, and he is out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Paul Hamels. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Stepping into the box.
Boy, don't mess with me, boy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Rosario has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Next for the Mets, number 68. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Bryant, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights. or it's going to be a tough game.
And he's got himself another one as he picks. So striding forward now, Brandon Nimmo. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Ground ball right into the shift. Rizzo right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's another 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he set down on strike. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
At third, here's Frazier. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jason Hayward now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Breaking ball stays high. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Hamels. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be. Here's Todd Frazier now.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first down. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the run. Coming to the plate now, Paul Hamels. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Here's Javier Baez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Outside, that's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Here's the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
high in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Number 68. Stepping in, number 68. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out, so they work out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 1-1. Is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. High and deep to right center.
Nimmo in pursuit.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. At the plate, Michael Conforto, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So a big moment here and standing in Noah Syndergaard. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Brandon Morrow comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Frazier at second. Conforto at first. 1 gone. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Gets a small piece near the plate. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Rafael Montero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Jason Hayward now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here now is the pitcher, Brendan Morrow. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a bunt attempt here, and they're not going to get him at third as the throw by Bruce comes in too late. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's 2 for 3. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Daniel Murphy is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Sliders in for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now a fastball as he just reared up. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping up now, Brandon Nimmo. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Zobrist has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Here's Jay Bruce now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get through this one. It's a fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. They'll score and the Mets have drawn even. We are knotted at 3. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The Cubbies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. Frazier charging this one. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He went down on strikes last time up. Addison Russell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Addison Russell.
And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 1-1 to Schwarber. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. From the Bronx. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 0-2 home. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Here's Chris Bryant now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 2 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The count now at 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there. He's gone 2 for 8. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Now with sinkers low off the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here. matinee baseball on. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Digging in, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bogarts shading to his right. And first chance for him here in the top of